Children family, what's up, man? USCJ here. Listen, we got to talk about Anthony Jones already making an immediate impact in this morning's workouts. We getting ready to show you the film, getting ready to show you the footage. I want you guys to take a look at it, but I want to also talk about two players, one in particular that's at the University of TCU, Texas Christian University, and the other one is Karson Cox. I think we need to still make him a priority. You guys know he was a priority prior to Kel McDonald leaving. So now Anthony Jones is here. We want to talk about that. But check out this footage real quick from Anthony Jones already making an immediate impact in this morning's workouts. Let's take a look at it. Let's go. Listen, if you don't realize it's only popping, it's only cracking, and you're not excited about this guy already, first day on the job, getting it cracking, listen, man, it's straight up go time, man. But here's the guy I want to talk about that needs to be a major priority for Anthony Jones, to his first priority. It's going to be this guy. His name is Karson Cox. You know, he's a 4-star running back out of Hesperia, and most importantly, he's a local guy, a California kid. And look, man, he was very high. And he talked about, if you guys remember, once we did the video on him, after he came and made a visit, he talked about how USC made him a priority, how he felt comfortable, how he felt like it was a family environment. He really loved Kel McDonald. So my thing is, my pitch today is to really show that same love coming from a guy like Anthony Jones. And I think he will, because you guys know he was a dynamic recruiter and he's coached big time running backs. And the major pitch has to be, look at all the NFL prospects that he's already coached. Whether it's Tony Pollard, whether it's, several guys that you guys know. I did the video yesterday and we talked about it, but this needs to be the pitch. And when you show that video, that morning workout, it's going to be go time anyway. And you guys know Lincoln Riley has made him a priority. He's made several visits down to him. And as a result, that's why he felt the family environment, the family atmosphere. And I think this is really speaking to the culture that's now being developed. And listen, do you guys, that same energy that I felt from Eric Henderson, and the enthusiasm and the passion, I feel it and I saw it just now in that video from this morning workouts at 5:30 from a guy like Anthony Jones. You guys drop those comments. You guys let me know what you think. Now, I got to transition into this guy right here. You guys remember, his name is Nate Palmer. He's a 4-star running back. He was in the 2024 class. And why am I bringing him up? Because he's committed, well, he's signed with Texas Christian University, TCU. And he's now at TCU, and he will be competing in the spring. But here's the question. Being that Anthony Jones just came from TCU, I just threw it out there. We didn't have a running back. Well, we had two running backs, really, that we consider to be on USC's commitment list, because I heard that he was a solid commit at one time. It was Brian Jackson. They were talking about USC taking two running backs in the 2024 class. If you guys remember, Brian Jackson and this guy, this guy, Nate Palmer. However, you guys remember, once USC started going after Taylor Tatum hard, Lincoln Riley went and visited him. Nate Palmer kind of backed off. And so, you know, I wonder if Nate Palmer will still be in the play. I'm just throwing that out there. Not saying anything's guaranteed, but I just kind of wonder how, now that Anthony Jones is over here, how does Nate Palmer view this situation, and what is his thoughts on that? Because the guy is a heck of a coach. I understand why Nate Palmer committed there now after really looking at his resume. I had no knowledge of Anthony Jones until I really just read on him, and now I can kind of see this guy is a real developer and running back coach. And I want to say this. Can we just give Lincoln Riley his flowers? Is Lincoln Riley doing the thing or what, man? I think what Lincoln Riley's doing right now, he did something that nobody thought he was going to do. He hired a whole new defensive staff. He developed a whole new culture. And as a result, he's put himself back up there with the upper echelon of coaches. And I think we need to give Lincoln Riley his flowers. He hadn't won a championship yet, but I'm giving him his flowers because he took the first step into getting that championship. You guys drop those comments. You guys let me know what you think. And one more thing before I end this video, Karson Cox, this will be his visits. March 23rd, he will be going to USC. Oregon, April 7th. And then you see here, April 19th will be official visit to Arizona State. And then Kansas will be June 9th. So that's all I got for you guys today, man. Listen, everybody stay blessed. Don't forget, make sure you get up, get out, and make some things happen. Fight on, fight on, fight on.